Hey guys, welcome to Tactor's tutorial. In today's video, we'll learn how to make 3D carousel in Figma. It is a step-by-step guide to follow easily, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So let's dive right in. So if you're searching for cutting-edge design and collaboration software, just click the link in the description box below to sign up and get started with Figma for free today. Now, once you're already here onto the editing page, you'll just have to go ahead and prepare the different set of images that you want to use or what you're working on. So you could apply this technique to any design you're working on, and you could have your images ready for our carousel. So we're gonna go ahead first and create some base. So we're gonna go ahead and create two frames first. So this is the frame option. So we're just gonna create the first frame that we have in here. So actually we could do it like that, or we could actually just choose from the different types of option in here. Since we're doing this for a desktop, we're gonna go ahead and try to choose MacBook Air for this one. So we could move this one in here. And then right after, since we're doing a carousel, we're gonna go ahead and create a circle. So this is the base of our rotating carousel. So we're gonna go ahead and choose the shapes in here, click onto ellipse, and then right after, we're gonna go ahead and create a perfect circle like that. So you don't have to worry if it is not perfect. We're just gonna go ahead and try to have the same width and height for that one. So we're just gonna go ahead and copy paste so that we're gonna go ahead and have this one like this. So once we have that, we're gonna go ahead and position and distribute the different image. So we're gonna go ahead and have this one onto the back. So we're just gonna move this, we're just gonna send this to back, and then this one we're gonna go ahead and try to rotate this. So I think I kind of like this kind of position. So what we're gonna do in here is we'll try to resize this one so that it would look like this. So you don't have to worry if it also did deform. We're just gonna go ahead and try to have this onto the same size, just like what we did onto the circle, so that it would be a perfect square. So we're gonna do the same process like that, and as you can see, it is added like that. We're just gonna place it here. Now right after, we're gonna do the same process onto all of this, and just make sure to also adjust the size of it so that it would match the one that we have here onto the upper part. So we're gonna go ahead and select each one of it, paste it like that, and also to this one, paste it, paste 300 for the width and height, and also the last one, we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing. Now right after, once we've gone ahead and make it like that, let's adjust it or rotate this. So this is actually our examples of options that we're gonna go ahead and do. So as you can see, we could add it like that. Also, we could rotate this here, make sure it is straightened out, put it here onto the middle. We're gonna go ahead and also do it like this, and then let's gonna go ahead and place it here aligned to that one. So as you can see, we have this already. Well, we could go ahead and drag and drop it like that so that we could resize this like this, since we're gonna be putting this here onto this side. So as you can see, we have it like that, and let's adjust it first so that it looks like this. So if you want to have this one really big, so let's gonna go ahead and try to group this first. Control G to have this group out, and then we're gonna zoom this one like that so that it should look like this. As you can see, we could still make it a little bigger if you want to do so. So you could adjust this as per your liking. So we could add in some text also in here onto colors. Now we could make that one a little bigger here onto the text size so that it would look like that. And once that one is already done, so you might need the pictures also onto the 4 photos that we have added in here. Now, I might want to have you do your colors like this for your images. So you could resize this one out, since we're going to replace this one below here so that this would be our selector. So we're going to use this as a different button so that people can interact or choose which one to do the carousel. So we could have it like that. And right after, let's just zoom this one in. And as you can see, we have this one added like that. Let's just fix that. And since this one is a chosen one, we're gonna go ahead and add in a line here onto the bottom part of it so that there would be an indicator which one is chosen. So for us to be able to add in a line, just go to the shapes again, click onto line, and let's draw a line here onto its bottom part. So we could have it like that. So just a straight line, or more like an indicator. Now once you have added that, As you can see, it is color black, so that one is good already. We could try to thicken this one out so that it would really show. So we could try to choose this one up to 3, and then as you can see, it is more clear. So you could add in different things here. So make use onto the design page here. There are actually different things that you could do. You could add in some effects, just like drop shadows onto different items so that it would be really visible onto which one we're currently doing. Or you could add in a background blur, inner shadows, or layer blur, or many more so that we'll know which one is actually chosen. So that way is up to you already. Now right after, we're gonna go ahead and try to select all of this frame, and then right after we're gonna go ahead and paste it onto another page. So this one is color 4, so this we could go ahead and do this for color 3. So what we'll need to do is we're just gonna go ahead and rotate this carousel that we have. So we could try to choose this one, so this one rather, so we could have it like that. And this one, this line, we're gonna go ahead and try to move this onto this part, so that on to click it would show like that. And actually we'll need to create 4 types of like this, so that we're gonna go ahead and try to do all of its color. So we're gonna click onto that, click onto it, and paste it again. Now since we're done onto the third part, what we'll need to do is we're gonna go ahead and do for the second part. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. So actually we should just start at the first one so that it would not be too confusing to you, but anything will do as long as it will go ahead and match the one that you're trying to do. So you can twist it like that, and this one is a color that has been chosen already. And then right after, let's do the first one or the last part, which is this color. So we're gonna go ahead and drag and drop it here so that it would indicate that this one is chosen, and we're gonna go ahead and twist this one furthermore. So as you can see, this one, that is a color that has been chosen. And as you can see, you should have 4 options already just like this. So you could go ahead and try to resize this as per your liking, also so that it will have a different effect in here. Once you've chosen this, you could also try to rotate it like that, or you could do anything as you like so that it would really change. So you could do it like that, or this one as well. You could try to do it like that. So this is as per your liking already, and you could actually have your designs like this. So let's try to move this one up here so that it will all line up. As you can see, this is what it should look like. Now right after, what you'll need to do is we'll add in some actions onto the different pages. Now we'll start first onto the first one. So onto the different options that we have in here, we're gonna go ahead and double click onto that, and onto the prototype, we'll add in an interaction. So we're gonna go ahead and click onto this one. We're gonna go ahead and navigate to the page that this one is located. So we're gonna choose which page that one is. So that one is actually added here onto the 4th one. So we're gonna go ahead and add in MacBook Air 4 in here. And then here, you should be able to choose onto the different option and just choose on Smart Animate. So we have ease out in here. We're gonna do that. And then right after, we're gonna do the same process onto all of this. So you could just actually do this and actually choose onto the page that you want to add this. For example, this one, you could just do that, add in the same option. So you could just drag and drop it so that it would be easy. For this one, we could go ahead and add it onto the 3rd page, and this one is already added in here. So just the 3 of them, and then we're gonna repeat the same process onto all of the other pages. So this one is for the 3rd one, and then right after, we have this one as well. We're gonna go ahead and try to choose this one in here, or this 2nd one, and then the 3rd one, and then the 3rd one, which is this one. So just make sure that you have added the right animation for that one. Also add in the right pages for this. So this one should be the 1st. So this one is already chosen. We're gonna go ahead and head it here onto the next one, and then also this one, we're gonna go ahead and try to add it here, which is the last one. Now as you can see, we've gone ahead and added all of that one. We're just missing the last one in here. So we're gonna go ahead and add it for here. This one also here onto the second, and then right after, we're gonna go ahead and also add in this. So just make sure that you have added this onto its right color. So as you can see, we have added the navigate to, MacBook Air 1 Smart Animate, and the ease out animation. And just like that, you've gone ahead and already added the flow onto the different options or selectors. Now to finalize everything, we could also try to change the background color onto this one so that there would be an indicator that it is really moving. So let's try this one out. The yellow one for the first one. So you could choose like that, or the red one. Now onto the second one, let's choose another color in here. We could do something like yellow, like that. For the third one, we're gonna choose it again and we'll do another color. We could do blue for this. Let's just choose blue like that. And for the last one, we're gonna go ahead and try to choose in another color as well. So we could try to choose pink for this, or purple. And as you can see, it should look like that. Then right after, once everything is already set, you could do a quick preview here onto the upper part to show the progress. Now, as you can see, this is what it would look like. So we have a desktop also in here as a prototype, since this is our chosen frame. And if you click onto other options in here, as you can see, the carousel has twisted. Now if we go back in here, it would look like that, changing its color and also its preference. And that's just easy how to make a 3D carousel into Figma. Using these learnings, you could go ahead and create a beautiful and interactive 3D carousel in Figma that can be applied to various design projects. And if you think this tutorial was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to comment it down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on to our next video.